Hello and welcome to the POV Green Room, the show before the show. Now let's let everyone file in. I know that it is very early in the morning, but you know how we like to do. It's about 3:38 here in America. Let's welcome everyone while we get situated, and then we will get this started in a couple of minutes. Like I said, welcome to the POV Green Room, the show before the show. Now let's see what we got here. Alice says she should just treat people as people, not as trash or tools. She ain't no goddess. At some point, people are going to come out and spill the tea about her. It only takes one brave person. Yes. And remember that. It only takes one brave person. And we learned that with the popcorn man. That's all it takes is one brave person to come out and say it. One. And totally correct. Yeah, one brave person. I would reveal all if she treated me badly. Horrible human being, elder abuser, and more. Tanya, good morning, Tanya. Good morning. We got about a minute before we get started. Welcome to the POV Green Room, the show before the show. Red Squirrel, hello. 9:38, 9 a.m. over there. Morning from beautiful Scotland. Oh, yeah, morning. We got about 45 seconds before we get the show started. Hello from New Zealand. Oh, it's a nighttime over there. So how's everyone doing over there in New Zealand? And good morning, M. Smith. Good morning. Morning. Again, yeah, I believe that's Scotland again, right? And people have told me, oh, do you ever sleep? Hey, man, I'll sleep when I'm dead, right? You know, that'll be good. Good evening from Oz. Oh yeah, Australia. From Finland, we got Ruby Red. Good morning. We got about 10 seconds before we get started. All right. So here we go. Okay. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On. Now, finally caught a live from Italy. Oh yeah, loving it over there in Italy. Now, this right here, there are fears there could be a disgruntled former member of staff who is putting out mistruths. Mistruths. Okay, fine. Then they are mistruths, which are designed to make the two idiots look bad. You mean to make Meghan Markle look bad? Is that what you mean? But before we get into this, let's go ahead and look at this right here. Now, according to this blind item, Mike, you got some problems. You got some big problems because your people have a little Telegram chat. The illiterate one, which is Meghan Markle, went crazy back in May because she discovered employees and former employees have a group Telegram chat. Now, when you go to work, look at this. Look at this. You have to leave your phone either in a special bag or in your car. What? You have to use a company provided phone while at work. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. DMF, don't Paula. You know what they're gonna start getting upset about. Oh, don't start with that one because you know how they all get so upset. You have to use a company provided phone while at work. I mean, this is something where what do you think is going to happen, Megan? When you do this kind of thing to people, what do you think is going to happen? I don't understand. You know, this is the kind of thing where it shows you this woman really is Duchess dictator. And she probably does walk around in her little $300, $400, $500 heels, or maybe even more expensive, you know, $3,000, $4,000 heels. And yeah, exactly. Like, geez. And when you do things like this to people, come on, what the hell do you expect that they're going to get together and have their own Telegram chat? Of course. So now just so everyone can see, especially all those people that always talking shit. Yeah, so Paula has now been confirmed for what she was saying. Yeah. I bet you they're still all good. And you want to know what? Those other creators, they get mad. They get mad because Paula got the scoop. That's it. And then everyone goes in their comment section and they say, did you see what Paula said? Did you see what Paula said? It's like, dude, just get over it. Someone else got the scoop and you didn't. Jeez, why are you angry about it? So then, yeah, there are fears that there could be disgruntled former members of staff who are putting out mistruths. No, we know that there are. People are pissed off, Meghan, because of the way that you treat them. You know, that's not okay. It's not okay. You're supposed to be nice to your people that are supposed to be, and it's even funnier because she's paying them. So essentially, she's paying them to be mean to them. Is that what this is about? Now, the two idiots are said to be deeply concerned about the timing of an article that suggested she marches around like a dictator in heels. But notice what it said. Notice what it said. They're concerned about the timing, not about the fact that if it's true or not. Did you notice that? Not about the fact that if it's true. They're not concerned about whether it's actually true that she belittles and terrifies people. They're not concerned about that. They're only concerned about the timing of the article. So what you're saying is you're worried about when people found out. You're not worried about whether it's true or not. You're not worried about whether Meghan Markle actually belittles and terrifies people, because she does. You're not worried about any of that. Hello, Leslie. Yes, first live. All right. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Leslie, so much. Thank you. Charm, good morning. Good morning, everyone from 944 in the UK. Now, and that's how you know. That's how you know right there. Because shouldn't this report say they're deeply concerned about the truth of it? Isn't that what it should say? It should say the two idiots are said to be deeply concerned about the truth of an article in the US that suggested she marches around like a dictator in heels. No, that's not what they're concerned about. They're concerned about the timing. Why? Because it came around Harry's birthday, because Harry's going to get his inheritance, because of everything. Yeah, yada, yada. Like, you're concerned about the wrong thing, Meg. You need to be concerned about whether you actually do this to people. And really, this confirms it that you do. You do this to people, don't you, Meghan? And that's ridiculous. I can't even believe you would be treating people that you pay. You pay them, and they're supposed to help you, and you treat them like that. Yeah, this one. Hang on, these two have both bullied people. It's a joke. And I truly believe that when it says both, that's why I feel like they're both meant for each other. These two narcissist D-bags. They're both meant for each other. It also stated that Meghan had been dubbed Duchess Difficult by some staff members and further claims she doesn't take advice. Hey, man, and that's cool. You know, you want to spend your money on paying people and then you never do what they tell you to do, even though that's literally what you pay them for. That's crazy. I honestly have to say that's crazy. And you want to know why I think she's like that is because I think that it's not her money. That's number one. So she doesn't care about paying people and having to put money out of pocket and then not taking their advice because it's not her money. It's probably either Harry's money or money coming from somewhere else. But it's not her money, so she couldn't give a shit. Because think about it. You or I, right? You or I. Let's say you or I are paying someone, and we, as normal people, if the money was coming out of our pocket, we would say, okay, well, I'm paying this person over $100,000 a year or something, you know, some big number like that. It's got to be some big number. And then they're going to say, oh, yeah, Andrew, well, you should do this with the channel. No, shut up. I'm not going to do anything you say. I'm doing what I want. I'm doing what the hell I want to do. No, man. You're paying someone specifically so they can help you and give you advice on these PR things. But why doesn't she care? Because it's not her money. That's why. Because it really isn't. Is that a sadist? Yeah, I believe so. Something like that. U.S. Showbiz Bible, the Hollywood Reporter, also reported allegations that she marches around like a dictator in high heels, fuming and barking orders, but coming soon on the eve of Harry's 40th birthday. Yes, where he celebrated his birthday being at a charity event for Meghan Markle. That's what he did. He didn't celebrate his birthday with his family. It doesn't look like it. He celebrated with his two fake rented invisible children. He celebrated his birthday at a charity event for her. Come on. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. The two idiots are said to be deeply concerned over the timing. Again, there it is, the timing of the article. That's really concerning that the wording of this, that it's worded just that way, because it shows everybody that this is true. It really is true, and this woman really does it, and all of those rumors and all that talk really is. It's like that. A source close to the two morons told the newspaper the two idiots team have had more than enough of these types of articles. It's simply not true. Yeah, right. A source close to the couple. This means Meghan Markle right there. That's what it means. That's what that means. This means Meghan Markle. Everyone is deeply concerned over the timing of the article because it was published just days before Harry's birthday. There are fears that there could be a disgruntled former member right there. A disgruntled former member. Excuse me. It sounds like you got a whole bunch of disgruntled former members right here. They got an entire Telegram chat. It sounds like maybe, how many of these people are there? Are there like 30? Are there like 40 of these people in the group chat? I mean, come on. And then when you go to work, you got to leave your phone in a special bag or in your car? Damn. Like, that's ridiculous. Former member of staff who is putting out mistruths, no, they're not, which are designed to make them look bad. Okay, fine, then they are. This feels exactly like when they tried to tell us that Harry has friends, right? And then we all find out that the only friend he has is his security guard. So, okay, fine. The focus for the two idiots now is to build on the success of the last year and take that positive momentum forward into 2025 and beyond. Success of the last year. Okay. Okay, fine. If there was a success to these two people, then that's how delusional they are. It really, really is. The allegations follow reports of mass exodus of staff. Yes, I believe it's like 19 people for the couple in recent years, including the couple's chief of staff, who resigned after just 3 months. In total, 18. I thought it was 19, but okay, we'll go with 18. King Charles is set to call the client, well-placed insiders, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's the end of that. So then, you know how they do, especially with these kind of reports. That's why I hate these reports. They say like one little piece, and then the rest of it is just crap. So that's it for that report. Now this, when you have this, when you have something like this, that it says what this says, they have an entire Telegram chat, and then you have, a disgruntled former member. Well, Meghan, I'm trying to tell you something. You should be worried about more than one. Not a disgruntled former member, but disgruntled former members. That's what it should be. It really should. You should be worried about more than one person. And what about all these NDAs that are out there? Why is it that they can't break them? Because I really wish that these people would just break these NDAs. And maybe it's because, right, the people don't want to break their NDA because of the next job, right? Because let's say this, if your next employer that you're trying to get a job with, if they find out, they told on Meghan and Harry, so I'm not going to employ them under me. I mean, that's even tough to say, but no, I don't agree with that. I have heard that before, but I don't agree with it. I feel like these people, these former members, these former employees, they should just come out and they should be heard, and we would listen to them and we would give them the platform, and I would run all that. I really would. I would love to run those stories and see what these people have to say. I mean, but basically we get it. I really think it's here. Yeah, we got about a minute left. I really think this is real, but belittles and terrifies because she knows that she's the boss. And when I say belittles and terrifies, I mean like Miranda Priestly from Devil Wears Prada. That's what I mean. Meghan Markle truly believes that she's Miranda Priestly. This is what she thinks. This right here is who Meghan Markle thinks she is. Look at that face. We know that face. Like we've seen this. This is a great movie, amazing movie, Devil Wears Prada. This is who Meghan Markle thinks she is. And why? Because this woman in the movie This woman was an amazing woman. She was an amazing work. She had amazing work ethic. I mean, she was great at her job, and that's why she was the way that she was. And Meghan Markle thinks that she's Miranda Priestly when it comes to this. She does. And we even had a blind item, I believe it was last month. I had to take that video down. It was one of the ones that was deleted, but it was about Meghan Markle making one of her assistants cry because she put her on some kind of assignment that it was like 3 hours or something, and the girl had to do something in 3 hours or she was going to be fired. And who does that sound like? It sounds like Miranda Priestly. Meghan Markle thinks that she's this woman right here. And I'll tell you that can't be anything further from the truth, because geez, you're nothing like her. This woman was amazing at her job, and that's why she was a legend in that movie, and everyone took shit from her because she was the best. And you, ma'am, you're not. And you want me to tell you what the reason I say that? I bet you she watches this movie over and over and over, so that way she can like get the vibe of Miranda, so she can know like and feel her and how she was. No, Meghan, no, not at all, not at all. So ultimately, we know that Meghan is worried about it. She's deeply concerned, and hey, yeah, exactly. The boss and the devil wears Prada. Meghan has nothing on her. Exactly. And I think personally, I think she should be, because when these people come out and they say what we know, it's just going to confirm everything that we know anyway. It really is. And it's going to let the world know that this person who claims to be some hardcore feminist and wants to uplift women and all this, it's gonna show exactly who she is. Another fake feminist, okay, just like another fake feminist, just like Amber Heard. Meghan Markle is the exact same person as Amber Heard. Yeah, the devil wears beige. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she doesn't want to uplift any women. She just wants to uplift herself by pretending to uplift women. And that's why. That's why she does that, to make it look as if she does. That's why. It's totally believable. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you for being here on this early morning live. Nice little short action live. You know how we do on this channel. We will catch you next time.